Hello dudes, Ryan Dude 5678 here, and welcome back to Super Mario Bros. Wonder. In the last episode, guys, we tackled Fluff Puff Peaks and 100% that world. And now, of course, we are heading to World 3, Shining Falls, and naturally, given I played as Luigi in episode 2 and Mario in part 1, we are continuing to go down the list, and in this episode, we are going to be playing as my girl, Princess Goddamn Peach. So, usually I don't actually play as Peach, so this is going to be probably one of the most unique characters that we play as in this Let's Play, because, you know, I love playing as the bros. They are always my mains in these games, especially Luigi, since he's my favourite. Daisy has probably always been my favourite princess, so naturally I would probably pick her over Peach if I was to pick a princess on this roster. I also like Yellow Toad, Blue Toad, although, you know, I'm more of a Yellow Toad guy because yellow's, you know, my favourite colour, besides, you know, red, I guess, but besides Mario, there's not really a red character on this roster I can play as, so, Yellow Toad, and, Toadette. I would say I actually like Toadette quite a bit. She's definitely grown on me, especially since playing, Paper Jam. Paper Jam is surprisingly what got me into enjoying Toadette, and now she's pretty up there on my character list, so yeah, Peach is probably the character out of the main characters that I can play as that on easy mode that I would play as the least, I would say, but nonetheless, I'm excited to play as her here because I think she's a great character. She's grown on me a lot, especially after playing all the RPGs that I've played on the channel with you guys, like Thousand Year Door, Brothership. I think she's definitely grown on me a lot. And even in Mario Kart World with, you know, Courtney Lynn as the new voice actor for Peach, I think she has also helped me want to play as her a lot more, just to hear more of, you know, the new voice actor's performance. So, all round, I've been playing as her a lot more, and I think she has definitely grown on me, so I'm excited to continue that here with you guys and give her even more spotlight on the channel. Nonetheless, we're kickstarting things off with, of course, the second phase of Petal Isles, because of course we have to do this pretty much at the beginning of every episode after we beat a world, since, you know, you return to the Petal Isles after every episode. Well, not episode, after every world, but I guess every world is every episode, so I'm not wrong when I say that, but you know what I mean, guys. Point is, we, you know, have a lot to do, and I'm going to try and get past the Petal Isles section as fast as I can so we can get right into World 3. Thankfully, though, World 3 is one of the shortest worlds, I would say, alongside World, I think, 5? So, those episodes shouldn't be long at all, even with the Petal Isles sections in the picture. So, here's to hoping that is the case. Nonetheless, this section, or level, whatever the hell you want to call this whole thing, not hard at all. I think that's the final coin, actually. Yes, it is. So let's just go and take the quote-unquote secret exit, but it is the one you need to get to the top of the flagpole, so it's not really secret. But I know a lot of people that have missed this, so there you go. Either way, boom. Our first level was Peach done. Alright! That was absolutely awful. That was not even a Peach voice. I'm sorry, guys. Do, 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 do. Farewell! I'm sorry, guys. That's the last time I'm doing the Peach voice. I can flex my Mario Bros. I can't do Peach. I'm sorry. What do you expect from me? I'm a boy. How hard would it be for me to do an accurate Peach voice? I'm shocked there are boys out there that can even do it, but I am not one of them. But, you know, I'll let Samantha Kelly do the heavy lifting, I guess. I will also take that badge. Sure, I could have just pressed L. I'm stupid, but you know what I mean. But yeah, man, it's going to feel weird hearing my girl Samantha Kelly again after getting so used to Courtney Lynn and all of the new voice actors, honestly. I'm so used to all of the new cast at this point, to the point where it's weird to go back and even hear, like, Charles Martinet. Like, I'm so used to Kevin's younger take on all 4 of the Mario Bros, to the point where it feels weird to go back and hear Charles Mario. It feels, like, so deep in comparison and, like, mature compared to Kevin's more light-hearted, you know, more youthful, energetic, younger voice. And that is definitely the case with Peach as well, because Courtney Lynn has a way deeper Peach voice than Samantha, I would say. Well, maybe not that much deeper, but it's definitely noticeable. So I'm excited to hear more of Miguel, because Samantha is of course the Peach that I grew up with, just like Charles is the Mario Bros I grew up with, but compared to Peach, that's not really a hot take. But either way, it's gonna feel good hearing her again. Dun 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 dun. Where the hell is the Wiggler? Oh, there it is. I thought I just bested him, so goddamn hard that I was never going to see him. That made no sense, but I'm just continuing the song. I'm failing miserably, so I'm gonna stop right now. Either way, I'm sorry guys. I don't know what any of that was, but sure. Either way, we beat Wiggler, we got a Wonder Seed, blah blah blah. Onwards. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, my commentaries, usually my Mario Bros impressions for so long of these episodes, it's gonna feel weird, like, actually having to come up with things to say at this point, because I'm so used to just filling the void with impressions to the point where I can't really do that with Peach. So, I'm sorry guys, my commentary is absolute garbage, but I'm sure you guys are used to that by now. I mean, I've been uploading for, what, 2 years at this point? I mean, if we're not used to it by now, when will we ever get used to it? But I'll take that first 10 flower coin, and the second one's right here too. I didn't even realise how close it was. But I'll take it. Okay, thank God the thing blew that goddamn shell away. I thought I was actually about to just hit myself right there and pull a Mario Kart World trick shot. Thankfully was not the case. I'm sorry guys. Either way, Elephant Peach. I think the princesses have definitely been the most memed to death out of all the elephant forms, especially Daisy, if you know, you know. But I shouldn't have said anything, and I missed a pipe, so now I have to wait for the full rotation just for. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'll shut up now. Either way, look at that cute little heart, guys. Oh god, don't get hit by the goddamn Cheep Cheeps. I was gonna try and ground pound on them, then I realised I can't do that underwater. So, thank God I saved myself before it was too late! Either way. Where is the flower? I'm pretty sure it's up here, actually. I thought I missed it, but no, it's all the way up here. Perfect. Let's do this. I actually really do like this one. I mean, it's basically just a mid-air obstacle course. Okay, I think that's the first time I've actually went into one of these screaming sections as Peach. I don't think I've ever heard that Samantha scream before. That's actually intense. But yeah, it's like, this is basically just a mid-air obstacle course. Not much else to say about it, but for some reason I've always liked this one. And I love how the flowers are just always here. No matter what situation you're in, they're just always here somehow, some way. They'll just never leave you alone. They will be here till your final hours. Somehow I didn't lose my streak. Okay. Whoa. Get the Koopa. I want to retain my streak. I want to at least get one one-up out of this. Wonderful. One more. Huh. Perfect. I'm pretty sure I can only get one, but oh, never mind. There's more. We'll take another one. I can't reach that one, so goodbye, I guess. Alright! I'm sorry, guys. My Peach voice is awful. I mean, I didn't even try that time. I don't even know why I'm acting like that was supposed to be good. Either way, I'll take that. But you know what? Actually, no, I won't, because I kind of want to save that. So you know what? I'll just use my bubble flower instead. Especially since I won't really need the elephant too much in the upcoming world. I don't think, at least. But again, it's been a while since I last played the game, so I could be wrong. Either way, we got the level done. Now we can finally move to World 3 after 10 minutes of gameplay. I'm sorry, guys. Most of that was me being stupid in the intro, but, you know. Do. I dropped my controller. I'm sorry, guys. Either way, let's head to goddamn Shining Falls, shall we? Also, yes, you did just see on that image there, I'm recording this on Mario Day, so happy Mario Day, guys. I guess you're not going to see this on Mario Day, that's for damn sure, but I'm recording this on Mario Day, so a few weeks in the future. Hi, guys. Happy Mario Day a few weeks ago. I'm sorry. Either way, here we are. Oh, I see that we have some visitors. I must go greet them. I don't know why that's his voice, but sure. do do diddly do 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 diddly do 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 diddly do. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so stupid. We've reached Shining Falls. I think I remember hearing that there's a royal seed at the top of these waterfalls. If you get turned around, you can check your map with L. Sure thing, I guess. I don't remember that being a line in this game. I mean, I barely play as Peach, so obviously I didn't know about it, but like, that was kind of adorable, not gonna lie. Oh, it's you, Prince. Alright then, I welcome you to Shining Falls. I guess he just has like a very cocky, like, confident ASMR voice. I guess that's just the master puppeting, guys. I'm sorry. Where our waterfalls offer a cascade of trials. Are you ready to take on a variety of tests that will challenge you to the fullest? Then set your sights on the very top of these waterfalls. There, you'll find the royal seed. What the hell is this voice? Wait, can't I just skip the trials and take the royal seed, please? I mean, the world is on the line here, or the kingdom. Haha, sorry, rules are rules, even for our prince. Only those who overcome the trials can claim the royal seed. I'll give you something to help you along the way and will await you for these falls. With that, poof!
I believe in you.
Thanks, flower. Woo! With that done, guess it's time to finally kickstart the world. Looks like we're gonna have to pass all these trials and reach the top. Let's be sure to pick out the best bad for the job, okay? Of course, if you ever need blah blah blah, yeah, we know how it works. Florian, thanks. I've played this game like over 10 times at this point. That's not even a joke. I'll start off with this one because the search party levels are absolute garbage. Thankfully, this one is one of the better ones, mainly because it's super easy and barely lasts any time at all. Actually, wait, is this the one I'm thinking about? No, it's not. Never mind, this is one of the worst ones. I hate this game. I'm joking, but like, I genuinely think this one might be the worst one of the bunch. Just because there's always one block that I just completely forget the position of, so it ends up being just a goose chase for that one block that I missed. Who knows where. But thankfully we got the first two already, so it's looking better than most times. I'll give myself that for sure. I'm pretty sure there's one more block over here. Yes, there is. Perfect. Where is the third one though? I think it's always the third one that I miss out on. Or maybe it's the fourth one, I don't know. Or it might have been the second one actually, and I already just got it. But I think that's the next block. I think there might be one on top of this one. Yes, that is probably the one that I always miss out on. So, we might have just locked in here. Might have just opened my goddamn third eye or whatever and just found the one I always miss. That made no sense at all, but you know what I mean. I think the rest of them are actually just hidden in the waterfalls. I'm not too sure where this one is. Probably just that one right there. Okay, there's the fourth one. And there's the waterfall. And then I think the last one's here. Okay, no, there is one more. But I think it should be up here. If I'm not mistaken, since we've gone in order. Which I usually don't do. Yeah, okay. Okay, we somehow just managed to do that. I found the one that I never found. Or never find right away, at least. Just on my first go. I'm actually pretty proud of that. I think it's always the second one that I miss out on, but somehow I just found it off the rip. So I guess I've played this game so many times now that I just memorised the second one's position at this point. Cool, I guess. Either way, the first actual level of the damn episode, not including the Pet Wilds. This is the first genuine level in the first genuine world that we're actually supposed to be focusing on. That made no sense at all, but you know what I mean. Also, why is my OBS in like 5 FPS compared to the actual game? That's kind of weird. Although I'm pretty sure that's just how OBS works, so I don't know why I'm saying that. Either way, you know what, I will actually take that. I should have saved the elephant though, but at the same time I think it gives me one in the level where I need it, so I don't think I have to worry. At least I hope I don't, because that'd be really annoying if I now have to go to a random level to get an elephant fruit. But, you know what, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, guys. This might be one of the most underrated tracks in the whole game, I'm not gonna lie. I've always loved this one. It just has such a nice vibe to it. I'll take that. Timing is key. Flower, I love you. Huh! Nah, I know that's possible. I know that's possible. I've made it before. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. That is not all the way you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to use the damn enemy to hit the block, but I always like just ground pounding up to the thing for some reason. I know I'm stupid. I'm sorry guys, I'm going to shut my mouth now because I'm annoying. I know, no. What am I doing? Also, something that I just noticed, since I'm Fire Peach right now, is I think it's kind of weird how her Fire Flower outfit is red, whereas Daisy's is orange. Obviously, I know they did that because orange is her colour, besides yellow, I guess. But there's already a yellow character in the game, so obviously they would want to differentiate a little bit. And I would say she's more represented by orange than yellow most of the time. But even so, it's like, I find it weird how they made Peaches red instead of having the accents be pink. If you're going to make Daisy's orange. I mean, obviously I know Fire Peach is way older than Fire Daisy, so, you know, this has been her design for years at this point, decades even. But I do find it weird how she doesn't use her, you know, pink as her Fire Flower accent colour instead of red. Because I'm pretty sure every other character uses their actual colour, right? You know, Mario has the red, Luigi has the green, Yellow Toad has the yellow, obviously, Blue Toad has the blue. Even Toadette keeps her pink, I'm pretty sure, so... Unless they just really didn't want two pink characters, but Mario's right there, so... I don't know, it's really weird. I just noticed that, and now I can't unthink about it. Unthink? Is that even a thing? I'm gonna shut up, guys. So many spiky spikes, yet so little fear. I just fumbled that sentence. You possess great courage. Poof. Oh yeah, he just says like one-liners every time you finish a level. I forgot about that. I honestly kind of wish that this Poplin had a unique design, because it really is just like another random Poplin. Also, I'm going to completely cheese this level with this badge because I'm annoying. Wow. But yeah, I've always wished that the Master Poplin, or whatever his name is, had a unique design instead of just being a generic orange Poplin. Given they kind of make him out to be this very special Poplin that's like guarding the Shining Falls, giving us trials. It's like, you'd think they would have given him a more unique design, even if it's just like a headband or something. But nope, it's just a generic Poplin, I guess. I mean, I'm glad that it's still a unique species at least, but it would have been cool to at least have a unique design for that one, I guess. But it is what it is. Either way, this is the level I was talking about, and we do get given an elephant apple, so thankfully I don't have to go back and hunt for one after I just replaced mine in the last level, which is always good. I think I do need water though, so I'm going to actually keep this water in my trunk if possible, because I'm pretty sure I need it for one of the coins. I will take the star. I don't know why I remember that last air. I know I'm an absolute no-lifer, guys, but we knew that already. I'm so sorry, guys. Either way, I think this might be the thing I need. No. Actually, no, I know what it is. It's a pipe. I need to break a pipe, but the only way to do that is to hold a giant shell, which I only have if I am the elephant, because obviously, you know, otherwise I can't really hold the shell. Just like this. Boom. Perfect. There we go. Now I no longer need the elephant, but I'm going to keep it because I have it, obviously. That's how that works. I'm pretty sure this one's the coin. Yes, it is. The other one is... I don't actually remember what it is. I might as well check. Just regular coins. I shouldn't have checked. Bye. Well, we have the coins, baby. That's all that matters. Let's get out of here. Actually, I still need this. Let's not get out of here. Ooh, I do actually really like this one as well. Honestly, this is just going to be one massive nostalgia trip for me, guys, in terms of this Let's Play. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't offer you fun, interesting commentary and reactions, because I've literally played this game a dozen times before. 100% every time, so it's like... I know everything that I'm about to face in this game throughout this whole Let's Play. So I do apologise that my reactions are a little bit boring here, and I don't have much to say, but, you know, this was just a filler Let's Play to fill the void until we get more information on Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, since that's the next new game coming out that I want to record on the channel. So this Let's Play is just kind of here to fill the void, and I guess to also celebrate the Switch 2 edition coming out at the end of the month. So, you know, it is what it is. Either way, we move forward. Man, even though I've played this game 1,000 times before, I know everything I'm about to experience. It never gets old replaying this game. Like, I wish this game had multiple save files, because it would mean it's more replayable for the average player. Personally, I don't care about erasing my save files, since this game's so easy to 100%. The worst part is honestly grinding flower coins for the standees every time, but like, other than that, this game is a breeze to 100%, besides maybe the final level if you're like a more casual player. But yeah, that's like the one flaw of this game, in my opinion, is the fact that like there's no save file. So if you want to replay the game on your own dedicated profile, you have to delete your save file, which is just a little unfortunate. But no matter how many times I replay this game, man, it's just a blast every time. I love it so much. This is like one of my guilty pleasure games. I know it's nothing special when it comes down to it, and people have realised its flaws more and more as the years have gone by, but for me, this is always going to be just a guilty pleasure game to play through. I will never get bored of it. Either way, enough wasting time. You move like a leaf on a breeze. You flow like gentle water. Incredible. How long did you meditate beneath a waterfall to achieve such a state? Poof. I don't know why his voice is literally just an ASMR version of mine. It's like I'm voicing him the same way I voiced Naveen from goddamn Pokemon Legends ZA. It's just a very bad, mediocre voice, but you know what? It's fine. Either way, this is nothing special. I'm not gonna lie, this is another one of those levels where it just kind of exists. Just grab the tokens. It's another one of these mini levels, which, you know, it's a nice break, I guess. I'm pretty sure they're literally called break time levels, so I guess it makes sense, but like, you know, basically nothing to talk about here. So I'll take my seed, and I'm getting the hell out of there, baby. Either way, I'm pretty sure the next thing we actually do is unlock the crouch jump badge, which is the SMB2 badge, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's literally right here. Okay, there is also that shop that I completely ignored, so I'm gonna go there first, since I need to buy a seed, and I can also use it to buy more standees. So let me do that. I'll grab that seed, and let's just try and get some more new standees. Okay, one already, but we've got 2 duplicates, so our score's not great. Make that 3. Make that 4. Okay, we're at the point now where we are struggling to get new ones. I just got the same duplicate twice. That's insane. Fire Yellow Toad, my boy. Yellow and red, literally representing both my favourite colours right there. Bubble Blue Toad, I'll take it. Another Yellow Yoshi, my boy. Okay. Drill Blue Toad, I'll take it. Another duplicate, no one cares. Elephant Daisy, no one cares. Don't tell Zach Scott Games, I'm joking. Hoppy Cat Yoshi, sure. Gold one, I'll take it. I'll always take a gold. Boring. Boring. Damn, we're getting a lot of duplicates now, guys. Oh no. Yellow Yoshi in Cloud. Red Yoshi eating. Sure. There are some wacky choices. I forgot how wacky some of these actually were. Toadette. I'll always be happy with a Toadette. Fire Mario. Absolute classic right there. Posing Peach, but we already got it. Posing Blue Yoshi, but we already got it. Posing Red Yoshi. We just got 3 posings in a row, and I just got another duplicate that I... Jesus Christ. Okay, Swimming Luigi. I'll stop at 100 coins. I think that will be like my thing. I'll always stop at like 100. And we ended on a new one, so you know what? I'll take it. Sure. Fantastic. Definitely could have done a lot better there, but you know what? I've got a decent amount, so I'll take it, I guess. Either way, this is actually a really fun badge. Mainly because I just like Super Mario Bros. 2. I think it's criminally overhated. But also, I just think it's a very fun badge in this game, because you can also move without getting rid of your jump, which is something you actually couldn't do in the original game. That was probably one of the worst parts of that ability, is that you had to stand still to use it. You couldn't move even an inch, or it just decimated your ability. So, the fact they changed that here so you can at least still move a little bit, honestly makes this badge so much fun. I'd actually say it's one of my favourites in the game, if I'm being honest. Like, if the goddamn spinning jump thing didn't exist, this would probably be one of my mains, I'm not gonna lie. I just think the spinning jump badge and the parachute cap are so busted, to the point where all the others basically have 0 purpose, but like, I still appreciate that they exist, because they're still a blast, I'll say that for sure. Either way. Oh, yay! I'm sorry, guys, I need to stop doing my Peach voice like I have any sort of skill in doing that. Do I want to wear it? You know what? Sure, we've been using the parachute cap for so long, let's spice things up. Might as well. I might as well use this for the rest of this world, at least. It took me actually, I'm not even voice acting. Jesus Christ. I, like, forgot I already had a voice for this guy, because it's literally just my voice, but stupid. Either way. It took me a long time to master that secret technique. Years. And you just learned it so quickly. Well, you'll find the next challenge so easy, I believe. Or not find it easy. Jesus Christ. I just fumbled every sentence he said right there. I am so sorry. Either way. Onto the midway trial. Hop to it. Ha ha ha. Do you get it, guys? Because it's Hoppy Cats. I'm not funny. And neither is the game, let's be honest. Either way. Let's do this. I don't actually know what power-up we would need in this level. I don't think I need to swap to my bubble flower. I think I'm fine with just sticking to the elephant for now. Not that it really matters, but like... Okay. The crouching jump just allowed me to hit that first try. Usually it bounces up at least once before you can get it, but I guess the crouch badge is so fast that, like, it's faster than the Hoppy Cat can jump away from you. That's kind of insane, actually. Not that I'm complaining. I actually don't remember where the third coin is. I think it's right at the very end near the flagpole, so I think we are safe to do this right now. And this is another really cool one, man. I especially like all the effects in the background on this one. Like the fireworks, as you just jump higher and higher. That little one-up that you can get there. Oh, man. Like, I know they kind of lose their magic after you replay the game, especially multiple times like I have. Like, I've genuinely played through this game, like, 10 times at this point. I'm not even kidding when I say that. So, I know they kind of lose their magic when you've played this game as much as I have, but that still doesn't mean that they, like, lose their fun factor. I still love the wonder effects so much. Like, yeah, some get reused in some levels, and yeah, some of them aren't, you know, anything to write home about, but, like, they're still just so fun in my opinion, man. I love the gimmick of this game so much. And I'm just so interested to see what they do next time. Like, I really don't know where we can go from here. I think it's genuinely just going to be, like, a unique gimmick every game from here on out. Like, no more new Super Mario Bros. Where we're going to get, like, a sequel to Wonder. I think it's genuinely going to be, like, a unique gimmick, a unique title every time from here on out. And I'm just so excited to see what they do next. But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if they do a sequel to this game similar to Galaxy 2, where they created it because they had so many ideas left over from the first game. It's like, given how many wonder effects that they had in mind, I'm pretty sure they had like over 1,000 or 2,000 on like sticky notes or whatever. It's like, given they literally said that in like, I'm pretty sure it was an Ask the Developer post or something like that. It's like, given how many ideas we know they had for this game, I would not be surprised if we actually got a sequel or even a trilogy of Super Mario Bros. Wonder before moving to the next unique concept, because surely we don't just abandon that many ideas, right? I mean, that's the reason we got Galaxy 2. So, I actually wouldn't be surprised if we get a sequel, like, directly to this game. And I would not be opposed to it, because Wonder is a great 2D Mario game, man. So, I'm excited to see what they do, no matter what it is. Either way. So you managed to overcome that trial? Maybe you do have what it takes. The trials ahead will test your mettle in harder ways. Prepare yourself. Poof. That voice is so bad. I'm sorry. It's literally just my voice, but ASMR. But let's be honest, it was the same case with Naveen, and it's the same case for like half the voices I do, besides direct impressions. So screw me, I guess, guys. Wow, I'm not a professional voice actor. Who could have guessed? But like, nonetheless. I do actually need the elephant on this stage, because some of the secrets basically require it. And this has always been one of the hardest levels to get all the secrets on your first go, I would say. I feel like some of them are actually pretty hard. Like, this one's not too bad, but I think the second coin is probably the hardest one. Because with this one, you just... Okay, I was wrong. I forgot that the goddamn Hoppy Cat was in there. But thankfully there's another elephant right here, so we're fine. But yeah, you have to hit the enemy with the Hoppy Cat right there. Same goes for that one. That one has always been the hardest one, because you have to remember to hit the enemy with the Hoppy Cat, like you just did with the previous one. But you're on a strict time limit, because if it walks off, then you have to basically hope that you can grab the coin with, like, your trunk. with pixel perfect timing. Because you can actually do that. You can actually grab that coin if you miss it the intended way by like hitting it with your trunk through the wall. But the timing is so strict you can get hit very easily. So it's basically a last resort measure getting it that way. But yeah, thankfully I remembered to actually do it the intended way this time. For the first time in ages, so I will not complain about that. Also, I just screwed up the damn platform. I think I needed him actually for the third coin, but I think there is another way to get it, so we should be fine. But here is the Wonder Flower, so I'll get this first. Why not? Might as well. It might even respawn the Hoppy Cat, if I'm not mistaken. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm sorry guys, this OST is just so good. Probably the most overhated part of the whole game if I'm being honest. Everyone says this OST is forgettable and boring compared to most 2D Mario games, and I don't understand what you're hearing if you say this OST is bad. There's just so many bangers, complete just earworms in this game. Like, I will genuinely never understand the hate behind it. Either way. Away we go. Yep, the Hoppy Cat did respawn, thank God. Okay, so... Okay, the goddamn talking flower was still screaming, Jesus Christ. I feel kind of bad for him, actually. But, he's history now. I'm sorry. Just salute and leave him behind. That's all we can do. Either way. The coin is approaching, I'm pretty sure. I also need to remember I don't have the parachute cap anymore, so... let's not do reckless jumps that'll get me killed. Because I'm so used to having it at this point. But yeah, there's the final coin done. And it's quite literally right at the end of the level. Perfect. Let's do this. Do 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 do. Thank you. That wasn't even a Peach voice. I don't know what that was, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, either way, getting pretty close to the end now already. Like, you see what I mean when I say this is a short world. You have like 4 main levels, maybe even 3. Actually, no, I think it's actually just. Also, I'll just skip these sentences. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I was so confused by my lack of math there that I just completely fumbled. There's actually not that little main levels because I remember all the ones on the bottom floor. So there's actually still a decent number of levels, but like for some reason this still feels like it goes by so much faster than the other worlds. Maybe it's the lack of a boss, but I don't know. It still feels like this is a very... Oh God! I fell right to the bottom. You know what? Let's just move on. I'm distracting myself with all my stupid mistakes. What am I doing? Okay, I need to remember that Elephant Peach has twice the hitbox, so making it through these gaps that I could usually get through is no longer an option, unfortunately. So let's just do this the patient way, because I know I like to speedrun and everything, but like I can't really do that when my hitbox is the size of these platforms. Give me the block. Perfect. Oh yeah! I'm sorry. Either way, only a few more levels to go. And by that I mean 2 and 1 mini level. Even though this is basically a mini level in itself, because the wonder effect is the whole level basically. You just run with stars for 20 seconds and that's the whole level. Not that I'm complaining, but like, you know, doesn't exactly make it feel like a massive level. Da 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 da. What am I doing? Either way, I will take that coin. Let's just breeze through the whole level, Sonic style. Do 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 do. Okay, there was actually a Peach block there. That's my first time ever knowing about that. 3 years later, and I'm still discovering new things about this game. All it took was playing a different character. Do 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 do. That was the last 10 flower coin. Now it's time to get the 1C. Do 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 do. You got a 1C exclamation point. I'm sorry. And we got the tip of the flagpole as well. Perfect. Woohoo! Oh, and a nice red poplin house. Love to see it. Do 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 do. Ta ta. I just gave up on doing Peach's voice, so just did my own. Either way, let's do the second mini level. Definitely my actually I don't know. They're pretty equal to me. I was gonna say I like this one more than the other one, but they're kind of the same if I'm being honest. You're able to follow their complex movements. Even I cannot move within their waves so well. Is the master at risk of proving a mere student? That What? Of proving a student? That feels like it made no sense, but sure. You do you, I guess, Master Poplin. Either way. I would actually say I might like the other one more, now that I'm really thinking about it. Because this one's, like, a cool idea. But I feel like the obstacle course could have been so much better than what it is. It's basically just a few jumps and we're basically at the end. Like, wow, that's the whole thing, guys. Okay, I can't even fit through this. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I think the elephant might be my least favourite power-up to use in this game. I'm not gonna lie, I love it, but like, if anything, the goddamn bigger hitbox throws me off so much as someone that just speed runs through these levels. So you know what, we might get rid of this damn thing as soon as we can. I'm sorry, elephant, I love you, but like, you're also kind of holding me back, quite literally. I can't fit through half the gaps I'm trying to fit through. And at what cost? Having a trunk. Ooh, I love this level. We have to do it twice, but you know what, I'm not opposed to it because I love this level, like I just said. Just, this gimmick is one of my favourites in the whole game. The goddamn dash tracks. Now for the final trial. I just forgot to voice out the first half of that sentence. You'll pass this test if you can find the hidden goal, the true endpoint. Stay vigilant as you proceed. The trial demands it. Poof. Well, thanks for that. You know what, I'm just going to get rid of the goddamn elephant right now because I know damn well I'm probably going to hit something if I use that bigger hitbox on this. There goes my bubble flower, I guess. I forgot I had the goddamn crouch badge and I forgot it works on the goddamn dash tracks, if I'm being honest. That was my bad. This is not a good display of my skill. I guess I'll go for the coins first and then do the wonder effect after, because I'm pretty sure this is the incorrect path, quote unquote, so I guess I'll just do the incorrect path first, even though I have to do it. So both paths are basically correct, but this way doesn't have a flagpole, so you know, it is what it is. Well, not a flagpole, it doesn't have a poplin house, that's what I'm trying to say. Either way, got the final coin. Man, I love this gimmick so much. This little bit here especially. Oh man, I'm pretty sure that might have even got me the first time round, I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to remember, given how many times I've replayed this game at this point, but, you know. Boom. But yeah, no poplin house. It was but a mirage. Either way. Looks like you didn't manage to get through the final trial. Only those who find the true endpoint will obtain the royal seed. Use this 1-up and keep trying. Never give up. Okay, I forgot he gives you a 1-up if you fail. Okay, cool, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to the parachute cap, just so I don't make that same mistake again. I could have just used no badge if I'm being honest, but screw it. I'll just go back to the parachute and be boring. It's probably everyone's favourite badge besides the spin jump if we're being honest, but I'm just sharing the same opinion as everyone else, I guess. Either way, let's get this wonder flower, baby. And of course, we turn into a hoppy cat once again. I'm sorry guys, the OST in this game, it's actually an earworm. I don't care what you say. If you say this OST's forgettable or bad, you're just wrong, your opinion's wrong, and mine's better. I'm joking, but like, man, do I disagree. I almost forgot to jump. I was so in the mood of those beats, I just almost forgot to jump there. That would have been embarrassing. Just die right there, mid-beat. Either way. Got it done. And we got the tip of the flagpole, baby! I'm sorry. Either way, give me that wonder seed, baby. Farewell! I'm sorry. Okay. Unfortunately, that is the end of this world. No No final boss for us or anything like that. Probably one of the most objectively, like, flawed parts of the game is the fact there's no final boss in these shorter worlds for some reason. Don't know why they thought that was a good idea, but I'm sure. You've done well facing the trials of Shining Falls and rising to the challenge. With that final test behind you, your trials are over. We did it! Does that mean... It does. The royal seed is yours. You've earned it, and my respect. I have nothing more to teach you. But what did I really teach you? Nothing at all. Ha ha ha. What? I mean, yeah, you didn't really teach me anything, but you gave me a lot of fun, so I'll give you that at least. Also, I love Florian's little happy animation. Oh my god, I love him. I'm so glad he's getting an amiibo, even though he's not the focal point of it. I'm pretty sure he's with Captain Toad, but like, I'm still so happy he's getting an amiibo. I'm definitely going to have to buy the Wonder amiibo at some point, guys, and just have them in the background for you guys to look at. So lovely! I'm sorry, I don't even know if that's what she just said, if I'm being honest, but... Either way, that's World 3 done. Very anticlimactic, but you know what? I had fun with the trials, Master Poplin. And so, Peach's party bravely overcame the trials. However, their journey through the Flower Kingdom is far from over. Was this only the first, final trial of many? Will they be able to find the remaining royal seeds? Of course. Fails the damn flip. Woo! Not the right response, Peach. Just failed the jump, embarrassed. So awkward right now, and Peach just spins and happily waves at Master Poplin. Feels a little insulting, but sure. Let's use the propeller flower to go back to the petals. I know the shimming scenery is real pretty, but don't forget to hold on tight. What the hell was that? That was not Peach. That was goddamn... that was... Apple. I'm so sorry, guys. I might have been top 5 worst jokes in human history that I just said right there. Either way, I'm only 42 minutes into the recording, well, 43, but yeah, you can definitely see just how much faster those shorter worlds go by. I'm guessing it will be a similar case with World 5. I think World 5 might be slightly longer, but still very similar in the sense that they're both just short worlds with no final boss, which I'm not opposed to because it means a shorter episode for you guys, but you know, still kind of weird. Hey, you pests! Stop attacking my sweet defenseless cloud piranhas! Grrr! Don't mistake my anguish for defeat. Just listen to this. I don't know what the hell that dance was. That might have been top 5 worst dances of all time. I'm so sorry. Preparations for the big, no, the huge wonder are still on track. Why don't you knock off all this fighting back stuff and just look forward to it? It's going to be positively captivating. I'm sorry. Oh, no! I need to stop. That doesn't sound good at all. What could he be planning? We have to hurry and keep collecting royal seeds. The sooner we get them all, the sooner we reach Bowser. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Let's see. There are 3 more royal seeds to go. They're likely in the Sunbaked Desert, fungi mines, and deep magma bog. If you want to check where they are on the kingdom map, blah blah blah. And yes, we can choose where to go technically, but obviously I'm going in order because this is a Let's Play. But I do like how they kind of give you that freedom. That is genuinely one of the best parts of this game, in my opinion, is it feels almost open world in the sense that you really can just go anywhere from this point onwards if you really wanted to. Of course, there's a few levels in your way, but, you know, nonetheless, you can still basically go anywhere at this point. I could honestly do this level here. And you know what? I think I might, just because it's one level. We might as well just do this now and get it out of the way so we can just directly head into World 4 in the next episode and save a little time, especially since World 4 is a very big world, so saving a little bit of time, it will be appreciated in the long run. And yes, this is the introduction of the drill mushroom guys. Honestly, this has grown on me a lot over time. I thought it used to be my least favourite power-up out of the new ones, but honestly I would say it's probably the elephant apple now, if I'm being brutally honest. Like, it's a fun power-up, don't get me wrong, I especially love the elephant in general, and how just iconic it's already become, but like, as a power-up I just feel like it's not that interesting to use, and the bigger hitbox especially just kind of throws me off most of the time, to the point where I would rather just use a bubble flower or a drill mushroom. So I would actually say that elephant apple is probably my least favourite of the new power-ups. I still love it, but if I had to pick a least favourite out of the three, it would probably have to be that one. Because the drill has just, you know, definitely grown on me a lot over time. It used to be my least favourite, but now it's like, I actually really do enjoy just messing around with it, especially in levels that have ceilings. It's really fun. And I especially like the princess's designs with this in mind, because they have like the swirly pattern on the dress. That is so sick. I genuinely think I might like their designs more than the plumbers, if I'm being honest. Because they just have the basic red, of course, and the green. They don't have like the swirliness. That would have been pretty cool actually if they put the swirly pattern on the overalls. That would have been actually a really cool design. But, you know, I'm not a Nintendo designer, so who am I to say that would have been better or worse? Either way, absolutely love this Wonder Effect. I'm pretty sure I actually saw this in early footage for the game when like all the reviewers were posting their gameplays. So this is quite a nostalgic effect for me. Obviously it's not hard at all, but like I still love that one a lot. Just a little chase sequence. I just failed to go in the pipe 3 separate times. That was embarrassing. I'll take this. I just failed to go the right way. You know, I'll go for it this way. I do remember that red Yoshi block being there. I can't even jump over that. I can't even do my plan. I wonder. No pun intended. I will get this a skillful way. Look at that, baby. You just don't get skills like that for free. I'm not gonna lie, this might be one of my favourite underground themes. I love that so much. I love the sunshine vibes that it gives me. Boom. Tip of the flagpole. Do 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 do. Thank you. I'm sorry, that's the last time you'll hear my Peach for a long time on this channel. Either way, there we go. So now we can head right into the Sunbaked Desert if we so wish. I might as well just buy the seed while I'm here as well. Sure. And there we go. So, yeah guys, that is going to do it for part 3 of the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Let's Play. We will be back very soon for part 4, where we will of course be playing as my girl, Daisy. And we're going to be hearing Giselle Fernandez as this character for the first time. This was their first introduction as this character, and I think they have become my favourite voice for Daisy by a mile. But unfortunately, guys, we are going to have to wait for that for the next episode. Thank you all for tuning in once again. I'm having an absolute blast with this game. I'm sorry that my commentary throughout these episodes have been pretty boring, especially in this one, since I couldn't just do my bros impressions whenever I had nothing to say, since I can't do Peach, obviously. But, you know what, you're not watching my videos for my professional commentary, are you? Nonetheless, guys, that's going to do it for part 3 of the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Let's Play. We'll be back very soon for part 4, where we will, of course, be playing as my girl Daisy, and we'll be hearing the absolute legend Giselle Fernandez as this character for the first time. I'm excited. But for now, thank you dudes for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And as always, peace out.